Airwick Pure, the air freshener without water. Airwick Pure proudly sponsors the Park Drive drama. Make sure your room smells nice in time for the Park Drive.
Breakfast that was.
Please, let me, I'm freezing.
Oh, James, mate, I've got to shoot at work.
Well, I need to tell you something. I know I know work's more important, but the confirmations came through for the DNA test.
Have they?
Yeah. Freezing.
Well, I'm pretty free in most of the week, so it depends on you really when you're free.
Oh, if this weather carries on, I'll be free all week as well.
Alright, yeah, I've got a emergency at the station.
Oh, okay. Right,
You can stay here if you want and keep warm if you want.
Okay. I'll look after your dogs.
Right. See you in a bit. Oh, this weather.
I know. Right, see ya.
See ya.
Oh. Hello. I'll put my feet. He's got a telly in his dining room. Always left a piece of bacon. Oh, eat that.
Well, I don't think we'll have many people in today, Harrison. It's absolutely silent it down.
Yeah, I know. I'm having... That's madness.
I need to ask your opinion on something, Harrison.
Okay.
Well, you know how the doctor died?
Yeah.
I've been thinking, you know, about going to his funeral, but Derek doesn't seem too pleased about it, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, you see, prior to the doctor getting me test results wrong, you know, I knew him for years and, you know, he was always alright then. I know that what he did was wrong, but, you know, everybody makes a mistake, don't they? But Derek really seems dead against me going and he won't come with me, like, I didn't know if you thought it was a good idea that I should go or not.
Well, if you wanna go, then go, like...
Well, yeah, you know,
I know
like...
that,
you know...
I know that he doesn't want you to go, but...
He can't really stop me, can he?
Well, not really, no.
No. Anyway, I think it's either this Tuesday or this Thursday. I can't remember which day, but... You know... Anyway, I've got bigger things on my mind.
Well, wait, you know I'm sure someone said that it was today. I don't know if that's true, but...
I don't know, I don't think it's today, no, but... Listen, Harrison, get a drink out the fridge and come and sit down at one of the tables.
Okay. Oh my...
It's important, is this?
If I actually... There we go.
Right. Let me just shut that, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Look,
sure.
There's something that I've been meaning to ask you for quite a while now. It's been running on my mind.
Okay.
Well, you see, I ain't getting any younger, you know, getting old. My hair's going a bit grey apart from me keep, you know, dyeing it so it doesn't. And, well, you see, I'd like to spend a bit more time with Eric, so I've been thinking about retiring.
Okay.
And, well, you've been such an amazing person. I mean, I thank everything that you've done at this cafe for me, you know, all the work you've put in and helping me out. It's been amazing. So, what would you sort of be to say if I handed the business over to you fully, so you would be the you know, the full owner? And what do you say, buddy?
Wow, that's quite a big one.
You
Yo,
know, run it
like,
yourself, employ staff, change the name, and make it your own
yeah.
place. What your business, you know. I
Mm,
mean, I've had a lot of memories, bad memories here, you know, fires and letdowns, and I just want to move on and be happy. And I am not being harsh, but every time I come in here, I picture smoke and picture people injured and screaming, and I think of the bad times, and I don't want to do that, you know. I feel like
yeah.
I've gone through so much with this place over the year. I mean, this time last year it was an house that I was living in, and now it's my workplace, and a truck's gone through it, it's set on fire, and I'm ready to move on, live a retired life,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd still come in for a cuppa and come and see how you're getting on and stuff like that, but I want to do more things in the day, like get the bus into town and, you know, take Derek places. Well, I'm actually hoping Derek will retire himself.
Yeah.
I mean, we're old biddies, we don't need to be grafting all day. I mean, we might only maybe have another 10 years left, or maybe 2 years left, and we'll be 6 feet under, and if we don't start having a bit of fun, then we're never gonna. So, the offer's there.
Okay.
If you want to take it, you know, we can sign some paperwork over. I'm not thinking about fully leaving till, you know, after Christmas, like, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to bear you it in mind. You've been a good help to us here, and, well, you're the best person we ever hired. I mean, there was that bloke who moved next door with his son, and he was reckoning to get a job, and he never turned up, and now we never hardly see him.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if you do want to spend time with Derek and all that, like, I would be happy to take this on for you and keep it running for
aye,
you, because
aye,
I
well,
know that,
you know,
like,
yeah.
'cause this being your place for so long and all that, is like, if you want it to, I will, if, like, I will take it if you want me to, for, like, I what I'm trying to say is I'll keep it on for you, in a way.
Aye. So you don't want to fully own the building then?
Well, like, in a way, yeah, but I'm do I don't know how to explain it, in a way. But that's because I'm quite bad at
Explaining
explaining.
things.
Yeah.
No, if you don't want to do this, just say, you know, maybe running a cafe for years maybe isn't totally your interest. I don't know.
Well, I don't mind. Like, I will take it if you want me to. Like, as I said,
I
I
just,
don't mind at
you've
all.
helped me a lot. I'm giving you the opportunity, that's all. I aren't
Yeah.
saying I'd like it if you did, but, you know, I aren't saying you have to. I thought, you know, you've worked here ages.
Yeah.
You know the place, and I just want to retire and give up on the
Okay.
place.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'll let you have a think about it. I'm gonna go and clean the ovens.
Okay.
If you don't come back, I'm cold, and if you don't bring a blanket, you pay for this. Oh, shut the fuck up, Ghost.
Jimmy, your time is over. Try and escape if you can.
to take it up the bum.
The fuck? Harvey, stick up your pee-pee. Oh fuck, I'm trapped here again now.
Not too
Oh, shut your bollocks, Gus.
slow. Try
slow.
again tomorrow.
Yeah. What's this, a horror movie?
So,
So why did you go in the doctor's surgery then?
I told you in the last interview to talk to the doctor. Look, honest, I went to speak to him about what he did to Noreen.
Is it not? Are you sure it's not to get revenge on him?
Look, why would I want to get revenge on him? He never did anything to me. I just didn't like what he did to Noreen.
So you went in his office and laid in his face?
I wouldn't say, look, prior to me going to the doctor's surgery, he came to my house 2 days in a row and tried to get me to join the Park Drive doctor's surgery. He came round to my house and he was provoking me, winding me up. I told him nicely that I didn't like what he did to Noreen, so I wasn't going to go to that doctor's surgery if I was ill. And he wouldn't leave me alone, so yes, in the end I got angry. So I decided to go to the surgery, and I thought if he's pestering me, I can go and pester him while he's at work. So I went, let's say, to carry on the argument.
Right. So...
But about him dying, I've got no clue. You can ring Chelsea. I was at home with her. She was staying at my house because she had nowhere else to go. And now we've decided to make it a relationship.
So is Chelsea your girlfriend then?
Chelsea is my GF and I love her to bits. And she's probably going to be going through her mind right now.
Well, until we get some more evidence, you're going to be staying in there for a couple of weeks.
So do you not? So do you not care about Chelsea and how she feels?
Well, we're not saying that at the moment, but
What about
you might have to go to court or something like that.
Yeah, you said I had court this week.
Yes, your court date is going on either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. Sorry, that's my bad.
Look, I don't know anything about the doctor dying, right? Sean had it out with the doctor. Derek had it out with the doctor. I even think Harrison might have even had a word with the doctor. There was plenty of people what hated him, right? Just because I went into his surgery doesn't mean that I flooded it. You've got no proof that I killed that doctor. There is no proof that I went to his house on the night where he apparently was pushed from his balcony.
Well, actually, that is wrong.
It's not. If you haven't got, look, no, you wait here, right? If you haven't got proper evidence that proves that I killed him, then you by rights should let me go.
Well,
we have CCTV footage of you.
Where?
In the doctor's surgery, and then there was someone who recorded him falling off of his balcony.
There was no one about.
Which is just, well, we got that video, it's just being released.
There. Look. This is getting unnecessary.
So what? All them
No,
people that
no,
you, all them
what do you
people.
mean? What do you mean unnecessarily? Like we're
What?
trying to do our job, and then you're saying to us that we have no evidence when we do.
Look, you haven't got proper evidence.
Yes,
Have
we
you-
do.
have
Even
you-
though, even though we might not have all
The
the
thing
evidence.
is that we have enough evidence to take you to court for it.
Well, take me to court and
Well,
look.
we are. Your court date is either Tuesday or Thursday, so
So what are
yeah.
we do? So what we doing in here then? Like, plumbing plonkers.
We just have to do this as our job to see if we can get anything else for the court date.
Look, I didn't kill him. Read my lips. I did not kill him.
If it doesn't matter if you did or not kill him, we're dealing with you for entering doctor surgery and all them
Look,
people.
I've told you
all
why
them
I entered the
people-
flaming
All
Just-
them
just-
people that you've just mentioned there doesn't matter to us at the moment. We're dealing with you.
But
So I don't know
deal
why
with
you're putting
them.
other people-
If you deal with them, you might have an easier option on how to deal with me.
Well, on if you want us to, yeah, we can talk to Derek Harrison and the other one. We can talk to them if you want.
All I am saying
For
is,
this.
if you talk to them, you might have more of an idea than just hearing my story. Right? Yeah, I
Oh.
went to the surgery, but,
Okay.
you know, who knows what Sean did? Or Derek? Maybe if
Okay,
you knew.
well-
Look, I'm trying to help you out here. I don't particularly like the police. I never have done. To be honest, I think you're a pair of divvy muppets in uniforms. But the point is I know that I'm innocent. I know that I should be off the hook, and I'm trying to help prove that I am innocent. And I'm helping you guys find the real person what killed him. Now, if you've got nothing more to say, take me back to my cell.
Right.
Well, are you finished, officer?
Yeah, I'm finished. Right, come with me.
Okay, you can take him. Stupid
Come on.
dickhead.
Come on, Willie.
Stupid dickhead.
You've recovered from your drunkenness the other night.
I'm so sorry, James. So sorry that I showed you up like that at work.
No,
It's
it was
it's
okay,
just
it was
it's
a bit
just getting
random,
it's just getting stressful here, like, and you know.
But that's not the answer.
I know. It's just I had it sat there on the side, and it just I thought to myself, I'll just have a glass while I'm watching a bit of telly, and once I had the one, I thought, oh, another one won't harm, and I kept thinking that, and then before I knew it, I was wobbling all
Actually,
over like.
Hey, do you know on the subject of the garage actually? I was working so hard on over the weekend. I'm so
Were
happy
you
I
like?
didn't have to do it today. Yeah, I'm so happy I didn't have to do it today because obviously the weather.
Aye, true. Like,
Honestly,
it's even been snowing a bit on it.
I know, I can't believe it already. Start of November.
I know. I have a good. Well, I have a bad feeling that we're gonna have a very hard, heavy winter. Like,
Oh, don't say that.
I
First
can't.
couple months
I
might be
can't
very
believe
feeling.
it. I've nearly been round here a whole year.
And there's me not even been here a month.
I know it's crazy, like, 'cause the place across the road got set on fire, as you probably heard, like, by a bloke called Steve Woods, mate, and well, just after it was on fire, I came with a building agency to fix it up, and the neighbourhood never got rid of me, like.
Yeah, so hopefully, if I keep working hard on the garage, by the end of the week, I should be near enough open.
Aye. So anyway, mate, I've been meaning to ask, like, what's the score with you and that police officer dude, like, brothers or not brothers?
I actually got the letter back today confirming that we can go anytime we want for the DNA test.
Oh, you're gonna have a DNA test, are you, mate?
Yep.
Mate, well, I suppose, like, it'll show that, you know, whether you are brothers or not. Hey, I've got some good news for you.
What's that?
I managed to pay off one of my bills, like
Really? Which one?
the gas one,
Nice one.
mate. Yeah, after you went, after I left you from being drunk.
Yeah.
Well, I fell to sleep on the sofa and I woke up a bit later and I wanted some fresh air, so I got a bus ride into town and had a walk just to stretch my leg, mate. And I went into a casino and I
Wait.
put a coin in, and you never guess what, like I actually won like 300 quid, so it paid
Yeah,
off
but
the
that
gas
doesn't mean you're
bill.
always guaranteed to win.
Oh, I know, mate, but I didn't expect to do it. I just put the quid in because I was bored, you know. Something to
Right,
do,
it's good
like
that you
what?
paid off one of your bills, but it's just worrying that, you know, you could loads of people get addicted to gambling.
Ah, yeah, I know. Oh, mate, I'm even
Lose
going
that.
back in there tonight. I'm having a cuppa in the cafe there.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, you know, how it is. Like, hey, you could come if you like.
If I end up coming with you, I am gambling absolutely nothing.
Ah, mate, you can watch a pro do it who wins his 300 quid.
Oh, look at all the money he's got!
Aye, mate,
What on earth
mate.
was that?
I put a quid in the machine, won 300 quid.
Yeah, but you're not guaranteed to do that every time.
I know, mate.
How much money are you taking out?
Oh, no, I'm just putting a quid coin in again, you know.
Oh, okay, at least it won't be that small if you lose it. Which
You know.
will.
Ah, but you never know, like, you never know.
Oh,
Anyway,
I
if you want to come, I'm going about 6 p.m. So,
Yeah, go on then. Give me a call and I'll be ready.
aye, okay then, mate. Well, thanks for popping by anyway, like, seeing how I am. Or do you want to chill a bit? It is wet.
I was about to say if it's alright, I might stay with you.
Yeah, sound
nothing
like
to
I'm
do
just
with
going to
damage.
go. I'm just gonna limp into the kitchen.
Right. I'll put a film on Netflix if you want.
Aye, mate. Put the Land of the Rising Sun on. This is Harrison. He gets a lot of headaches. Harrison went to Pill's pharmacy. He bought the medication that he needed and his headaches were gone in minutes. So why don't you do what Harrison does and get down to Pill's pharmacy to go ahead and solve all your problems and headaches. Trust me, you're doing the right thing. Pill's pharmacy, here to kill your headache. Look, Derek, love, I don't know what your issue is with me going to the funeral. I really don't. I know what he did was wrong, but everybody makes mistakes. The poor lad didn't deserve to die. Look, he was murdered. Probably because of what he did to me. Someone round here had it in him to push him off. They think it might be Bill Woods. The poor lad made a mistake, Derek, love. There's nothing that we can do to stop that now. I don't see why just going to... I ain't gonna say a speech about him or anything. I just want to go and pay my respects to show him that he made a mistake, but deep down I did care. Well, you don't come, Derek, love. That don't bother me. I just don't see why you've got an issue with me going. I've known him longer than I've known you. No, Derek, love. It's you getting bitter and twisted and the wrong end of the stick. It's ever since they took that mansion down. You've been trying to find something to blame folk on. I'm not being harsh, Derek's son, but Derek, love, rather, but Paul is your son, and you should have had him taught not to swan off and not pay his bills. That's what you get when you don't pay your bills. He needs telling. It's his own fault that the mansion's gone. It isn't your fault, it's his. He should know that he has his bills and his laws and his rents to pay, his mortgages. Going around taking it out on everybody, getting angry isn't going to solve things. Look, I need to go. I'm getting ready to close up the cafe. And when I get home, you better be in a better mood, because I can't take this from you no more. Alright. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Oh, sorry about that. Hello, how can I help you?
my name's Chelsea. I come to see my bill.
Well, I'm guessing you're Bill Woods' motherfucker.
I'm
Yes?
his girlfriend.
Oh, sorry, I must have got you confused with someone else. Well, at the moment you cannot see him as much because he has done some. He's being quite rude to me and another police officer, but I can book you in to see him.
Oh, you better make it soon, 'cause I need to talk to him.
Let me just have a look in the book, see when the next time is. The next time is about in about an hour.
I'm not going back outside there, it's raining.
Well, if you want, you can go wait in the room. We have like Wi-Fi and all that. So you can go wait in the room for a while if you want. We might be able
Where is
to. It is if you just go down the hall and then go to the left, then it's your first left.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
Yes? Hello, Harrison. What can I do
Hey.
for you on this wet day?
yeah, I know, right? Noreen just Noreen was forgot what day the doctor's funeral is, so I just thought I'd come over and see
Oh,
what day it is.
yes, you mean Dr. Longskull?
Yeah.
Yes, I can tell you that it is on Tuesday at 1 p.m. here at the Park Drive
Okay.
Parish Church. Would you like
Okay.
to sit down? Just dry off?
I can't. I gotta quickly get back to cafe because this is my like 10-minute break. Because
Oh, I
Noreen can be a
see.
bit
Well,
stingy sometimes.
I thought you'd have been closing up by now. Noreen's normally closing up. Unless she's
Yeah.
left you.
Well, she was, yeah, but I think she's just staying there for a bit while I just come over here. And then,
Oh,
go
right,
in.
I see. Yes, well, yes, it's on Tuesday at the 1 p.m. Right
Okay,
here.
that's cool.
I wasn't sure who would turn up or who wouldn't, because his final days round here weren't very... He weren't
Yeah,
liked
weren't
very
too
well.
good.
He made a mistake, and
Yeah.
I must say, for the doctor to get it wrong, I was, pretty annoyed. Me and Noreen go back quite a few years, and, to think
Yeah.
that someone could do that to her, but I still didn't want to see the man dead,
Yeah, like, it wasn't too bad, apart from, like, getting my Noreen, it wasn't bad, it's just that people...
I know,
I think
I
people
think
took it the wrong way, didn't they?
they maybe took it a bit too far. Yes, he was always pleasant enough to me, and, Anyway, I'll let you get back. Are you sure you don't want to just dry off?
No, it's okay.
Okay,
I
well...
might be there...
No,
Whoops,
go ahead.
Oh, your roof's leaking a bit, ain't it?
I know, I need someone to go up there and have a look when it's dry. It's been snowing a bit as well. We have a bit of
I know
snow
my,
outside.
I tell you what, my front garden is unreal. There's snow everywhere.
And yes, it just seems to snow quite heavy and then sets a bit and then, you know,
Like, yeah,
melts a
some
bit in
places
some
there been,
places. And then it
yeah,
seems to
like some
rain.
places there have, yeah, like some places I've seen summer set and then like I come back and like there's like I'll go like outside the church. I did see some and now it's gone. It's like just
Yes.
mad.
Well, anyway, I'll let you get going. Thank
Yeah,
you for
I'll
popping
see you.
by. Bye.
You're welcome. Okay, see you.
Bloody television. With all this wet weather, it keeps crackling.
Hello, Derek, love. Are you in a better mood now?
Why? Yes, of course I am.
Well, when we were on the phone earlier, you didn't, you weren't keen about me going to Doctor's funeral.
Well, you know, we'll find out what really happened.
Well, yes, I know. Anyway, Harrison thinks I'm still there, but I've come back anyway. He won't mind.
No, I don't think he would.
He went to the church just to see what day the funeral was.
Yeah. When is
Just
it?
well, I don't know yet. He ain't come back to tell me. I thought it might have been Tuesday or Thursday, but I weren't sure, so he said he'd double check for me. Anyway, I've got something to tell you, Derek, love.
Go on.
I've offered to hand the business over to Harrison.
Really?
I've been thinking about retiring for a while, and I think you should do the same with your businesses. And you see, we're getting old, grey, wrinkly, and we might only have a few years left, or we might have 10 years left. Besides the point, I want to go on days out with you and bush trips and go into town with you, and I want to spend a nice retired life with the man I love, not only see you at night because we're both working. And
Well, I've offered the business to Jamie.
oh, you haven't, have you?
Yeah.
You see, the thing is, I've spent too long at the other side of that counter, and I'd like to be ordering a cup of tea there, not making it, and sitting down with you and just having a general chat, love.
So you're thinking of giving it to Harrison?
Aye, he's helped me out a lot, and it was fun, wasn't it, when we went to see that movie the other day with the fish and chips? We enjoyed ourselves, didn't we, love?
Yeah.
So why not live a retired life and have a bit of fun? Hey, we could maybe even go on a cruise.
I'm thinking about selling this place as well.
What? But this is our home, love. What?
Yeah, but I want to move into a smaller one.
Well, I suppose maybe moving into a bungalow maybe wouldn't do any harm.
No,
I know where there is a bungalow, not that far from us. It's just it's near Mini House Road. Might not be too far. Well, we can see nearer the time. That this maybe is a bit big and, that type of stuff. Anyway, love.
Go on.
I'm gonna put the kettle on.
Yeah.
Because I'm absolutely parched. Oh, have you read the TV magazine? What's on tonight?
I haven't got a clue.
Oh, we'll have to find something to watch.
Dancing comes on tonight.
Aye. Oh, and what was it? Extra Store got your favourite fish fingers back on offer, so I bought you some if you fancy it for your tea.
Yeah.
I
like a bit of fish finger.
But I ain't doing them bought chips, Derek, love. I know it takes longer, but I'd rather peel a potato and give us homemade chips.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll stick kettle on.
Good idea.
Are you ready? Yeah, okay, there you go.
Hi,
Chelsea,
Paul.
darling. Oh, have I not missed you?
I've missed a lot of things on you.
I've missed you so much, babe. It's unreal.
Well, what's going on?
My head's been spinning stuck in here, darling.
My head's spinning too. Not seeing you around.
I know, like, I've tried to get out, but they're just not having it, mate.
I'm not your mate, I'm your girlfriend.
Look, you know what I mean? My head's playing up in here. I don't like it.
Look.
I hate it in here.
Well, I'm missing you too much.
Look, if I could just get bail or something till my court date.
Well, I've got some money to see if I can bail you out, but I don't know if it'll work.
That's the thing, Chelsea. I think it's Tuesday or Thursday that I'm up in court.
Oh.
If I get pleaded guilty, I could go down for a very long time. You do realise this, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm living with Noreen and Derek at the minute.
He's taking the out. He's taking the house then.
No, I just chose to live there.
Mate, it's him playing with heads taking that house, isn't it? Look, he said he wanted me out in 24 hours the other day before. This is his way, isn't it? Breaking me apart. Thinks, oh, Bill Woods is in here, he'll...
Well,
Can't believe this.
well, I've still got the keys to the house.
Yeah, till he takes them off, yeah.
He didn't say he was going to take them off me.
No, but saying and then doing is different things. Just 'cause he doesn't say doesn't mean it's not in his mind.
Look, Bill, stop getting all grumpy.
Look, I'm going senile in here.
Yeah,
And you're having a catch up with your friends out there and... Look,
well, I can always just walk away from you, being an arsehole as you are.
look, I don't know if I'm gonna go down for years.
Well,
How do you
might
think I
do, you
feel?
might not.
These
A
coppers,
bit upset.
these coppers have got me where they want me.
Well, if you did it, you better own up to it. If you didn't, then, you know,
So you think I might have done it?
I'm not saying you have.
Oh, come, what? You're having thoughts in your mind, aren't you?
Well, sort of.
Oh, so you do think I'm a killer then? Ah, forget this. Forget this. Officer, I want to go back to my cell.
Yeah.
I tell you now, we are through.
Whoa, calm yourself. Jesus Christ.
Get her out of my sight. You think I'm a
Right.
killer?
Bill, Mr. Woods,
You
get out.
think I'm a killer? I'll kill you, you gingerhead bitch.
Hey, hey,
You won't do
stop
anything.
yourself.
You won't do anything.
You don't know what I'm capable
Hey,
of. Just like
move.
that doctor
Move away.
when he was suffering
Hey.
on his balcony. Yeah, that's right. I did
Stop.
kill that doctor
Nicola.
and I enjoyed every minute of it. Are you happy now?
Take him away. Take him away.
Mr. Woods, Mr. Woods.
Airwick Pure, the air freshener without water. Airwick Pure proudly sponsors the Park Drive drama. Make sure your room smells nice in time for the Park Drive.